Have you ever wondered why some people seem to turn everything they touch into gold, while others work just as hard but barely make ends meet? Think about it. The same 24 hours, the same economy, the same opportunities flying around, yet one person becomes wealthy beyond imagination while another stays stuck in survival mode. What's the real difference? Is it luck? Is it connections? Is it because they were born into rich families? Or is there a deeper formula that anyone, yes, anyone, can follow to build wealth, if only they understood the rules of the game? In this video, we're going to dive deep into how to build wealth like the do. Not just theories, not just motivational speeches. I'm talking about the real steps, the real mindset, and the real strategies that wealthy individuals live by. The same strategies that can turn your financial life around if you dare to apply them. By the end of this video, you won't just know what they do. You'll understand how they think, why they act differently, and what exact changes you need to make starting today. Now before we dive into it, let me quickly say this. If you're serious about learning the secrets of wealth, if you believe deep down that you're meant for more than just paying bills and waiting for retirement, then hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and most importantly, turn on your notifications, because we'll be dropping more life-changing videos like this. And for those who've already subscribed, thank you. You're part of a growing community of bold dreamers and action takers. For the rest who haven't yet, I need you to ask yourself, why wait? Every second you delay is a second of growth you might be missing. Stop right now, subscribe, and let's grow together. Alright, let's get into it. Chapter 1. The Wealth Blueprint. Thinking differently. Wealth doesn't start in the bank account. It starts in the mindset. Let me ask you a question. How many times have you heard someone say, money is the root of all evil? Or, rich people are greedy? Or maybe even, not everyone is meant to be rich. Now think about it. If your brain is programmed to see wealth as evil, dangerous, or unattainable, why would it ever allow you to attract it? Wealthy people don't think of money that way. They see money as a tool, like a hammer. In the wrong hands, yes, it can destroy. But in the right hands, it can build. Take the story of Elon Musk. Whether you love him or not, one thing is undeniable. The man doesn't see money as something to hoard. He sees it as fuel for ideas. That's why he invested nearly all his early PayPal money into SpaceX and Tesla, risking bankruptcy. To him, money was a servant, not a master. Now here's where it gets interesting. Most wealthy people live by what I call the wealth blueprint. They don't focus on earning once and spending forever. They focus on creating systems that work even when they're not working. Systems like investments, businesses, royalties, or assets that generate money on repeat. It's not magic. It's not luck. It's intentional design. So ask yourself right now, am I thinking like a spender or like a builder? Chapter 2. Wealth is built, not found. Let's clear a myth right here. There is no secret treasure chest hiding somewhere that wealthy people stumble upon. Wealth is built, brick by brick, choice by choice. Picture this. You're standing in front of two paths. Path 1 is instant gratification. The new phone, the trendy sneakers, the fancy car you can't really afford. Path 2 is delayed gratification. Investing that money, saving it, or using it to build something that grows. Guess which path most people take? Yep, the first one. But the wealthy, they walk down path 2, over and over, consistently. And that's why they end up not only with wealth, but with freedom. Consider Warren Buffett. When he was a teenager, he bought his first stock at age 11. Did it make him a millionaire overnight? No. But he stayed on the path of building slowly. Today, he's one of the richest men alive, and yet, he still lives in the same modest house he bought decades ago. Why? Because he understood early that wealth isn't about flashy spending, it's about steady building. Let me make this personal. Imagine if, 5 years ago, You put just $200 every month into an investment that grew at 10% annually. Today, you'd have thousands saved up. But instead, many of us bought gadgets that are now lying somewhere in a drawer. Wealth is not an event. It's a process. Chapter 3. The Power of Multiplication. Here's a hard truth. You can't save your way to wealth. Yes, saving is important. But if all you do is save, inflation will eat away your money like termites in a wooden house. Wealthy people know this. That's why they focus on multiplication, not just accumulation. Think about the farmer who plants one seed of corn. He doesn't just get one seed back. He gets a whole stalk with hundreds of kernels. That's multiplication. Investments are those seeds. Business ventures are those seeds. Even learning new skills that increase your earning power, that's planting seeds. For example, Oprah Winfrey didn't just stay as a talk show host. She multiplied her brand into a media empire, into book clubs, into networks. That's multiplication. So ask yourself, am I multiplying my income, or am I just adding to it? Chapter 4. The Company You Keep. Wealth is contagious, and so is poverty. Ever notice how millionaires often hang around other millionaires? It's not by accident. Your environment shapes your standards. If everyone around you thinks earning $500 a month is enough, guess what you'll settle for? But if everyone around you is talking about deals, investments, and new opportunities, your brain starts to believe bigger is possible. That's why wealthy people are intentional about their circle. They surround themselves with people who challenge them, stretch them, and sometimes even intimidate them. Because iron sharpens iron. So, here's a question. Who's sharpening you right now? Or are you the sharpest knife in a drawer full of butter knives? Chapter 5. Wealth and Purpose. Here's something most people miss. Wealth without purpose becomes meaningless. The wealthiest individuals don't just chase money. They tie their wealth to something bigger, a mission, a vision, a cause. Think about Bill Gates. After building Microsoft, he didn't just retire to a beach. He poured billions into fighting diseases and improving education worldwide. That's wealth with purpose. And when your money has meaning, you'll find the motivation to keep going, even when things get tough. So I'll ask you, if wealth came into your hands tomorrow, what purpose would it serve? Final chapter. Your wealth journey starts now. Alright, let's bring this home. We've talked about mindset. We've talked about building, not just spending. We've talked about multiplying, surrounding yourself with the right people, and finding purpose. But here's the real deal. None of this matters if you don't start. Every wealthy person you admire today started small. They made scary decisions. They took risks when people doubted them. They said no to comfort so they could say yes to freedom later. And now it's your turn. Imagine yourself 5 years from now. Will you look back and say, I wish I started, or will you look back and thank yourself for taking action today? The choice is yours. If you've been listening this far, I know you're serious. And that's why I'm challenging you right now. Don't just be inspired, be transformed. Start budgeting. Start saving. Start investing. Start building something that multiplies. Start surrounding yourself with people who lift you higher. And most importantly, start today. If you haven't subscribed yet, this is the time. Hit that button. Not just because it helps this channel, but because it's a symbol. A symbol that you're committed to a new journey of growth and wealth. And for those who've already subscribed, I appreciate you deeply. You're the reason this community is growing stronger every day. Let's create a world where wealth is no longer a mystery reserved for the few, but a reality experienced by the bold. Thank you for staying with me until the end. I hope this video didn't just inform you, but lit a fire inside you. Remember, wealth is not about luck. It's about choices. daily choices that compound over time. And as always, let me leave you with my motto. Dream boldly, act fearlessly, and let your vision outlive you. Thank you once again for watching. More powerful videos are on the way. Until then, keep building, keep believing, and keep moving forward.